Live and in person.
It's time to rise and shine.
So we thought we'd kick this off a minute or two early because the chat was so exciting. We thought, I don't want to be left out. I want to be in the chat.
And I can't keep up no more.
Good morning to the Sea Lake Journey crew. Good morning to all of you that are listening while doing other things.
Yeah, maybe you're driving to the cruise port today to get on a cruise ship. How about that?
So I tried making the studio lights in here. I tried adding a little bit of blue to them so that Chet's not always so red. But I don't know. It's just the underlying pigment of his skin.
It's my natural color.
I cannot get him to look anything other than red.
Now, y'all know, I guess y'all know by our thumbnail today that we're pretending to be 10-year-olds this morning with our Christmas wish list. And like a good 10-year-old,
yep.
I didn't even brush my hair this morning. So how about that?
So we were at Wal Mart yesterday, and they had the gift catalog, the toy catalogs. And so when our kids were little, we used to get them the toy catalogs, and they would make their Christmas list. And they would have the Sears toy catalog, the Wal Mart toy catalog, and the JCPenney toy catalog.
Now, when we grew up, it was just the Sears catalog. Right. I remember that Sears Christmas catalog. Every time we'd be running out to the mailbox, waiting for that thing to get there.
Because I wanted it before my other sisters got it and tore the pages all out of it. Chet was an only child, so it didn't matter to him.
Well, yeah, but I would go over there to where my everybody thought they were my cousins or my nephews because they were older than me. But we'd be waiting there to get that catalog so we could all look through it together.
I shouldn't say he's an only child. His sisters are just a lot older than him. So one year, our kids, they got the catalogs right, and they cut out their little pictures and everything, and they put it on their little board for us to go shopping with. But they did not tell us which catalog they got which picture out of.
It was great. They had this great board, this elaborate board with all these pictures. I forget what kind of board you call that.
It was they used the school project board.
Yeah, it was like a whole school project. What a great job they did. We were so impressed. And we was like, so we had to go find the catalogs and try to match up the shape of the cutout to the page. And
I think this one came from Sears. I'm not really sure. This one may be JCPenney's, but I don't really know.
This has a green background. That's a white page. We got to go.
Well, and then back in the day, too, JCPenney's would take that whole section that would normally be tools and stuff, and it turned into the toy store. And it was great, but they don't do that kind of thing anymore. So let's say good morning to everyone that's in the chat. While you are thinking about being 10 years old, we're going to get to what we would do what we would want for Christmas if we were 10 years old, based on the things that are out there now.
First, let's do our quote of the morning from Mr. Law Jones, our first one in the chat. Law Jones, thank you for the quote of the day again, my friend. He says, sometimes the most real things in the world are the things we cannot see. That comes from the Polar Express.
The Polar Express.
And there's a couple more quotes up there, too, if I can get that one down. And, hold on. Whoa, look at this. I'll go all the way to the top because there's some good stuff up here. It says, may you never be too old to search the skies on Christmas Eve.
There you go.
How about that? And the bell still rings for those who truly believe. Yes, all from the Polar Express.
And, even though we don't believe in Santa Claus as adults, we do still believe that things can happen. And if you want to call them miracles, call them miracles. If you just want to call them, whatever you want to call them, special things do happen when you least expect them. It's just so true. So we want to say good morning to Paul, PSV Odyssey. Good morning, Paul. So nice to have you with us.
Good morning, Paul. Get your 10-year-old brain on and be thinking what you want for Christmas.
Here, read these.
Sharon Rowland says, good morning, Sea Lake Journeys. I've been up all night still picking out pecans. Wow. You could be working Santa's workshop, Sharon. You just give up the pecans for a couple of nights and go up there and work in Santa's workshop all night. What a great job that would be. The Gaylors say, good morning, Sea Lake Journeys.
Good morning, Gaylors.
Good morning to y'all. Glad to have you back in our chat in the mornings. And Sharon also says, Hey, Law, how's it going with you, sir? Yes, I'm picking out pecans still.
So I think it's funny that she's still doing pecans. I mean, how long can you do pecans? And she says, I'm not. I'm nuts. I'm just picking the pecans.
I just love picking pecans.
So then she was saying that she had 3 trees. Well, I went and only one tree produces. So Chet says that they are
The other 2 trees. See, one tree is a pecan tree, and the other 2 are pecant trees.
pecans.
That's the best I could come up with, Sharon. Sorry.
And then I wonder, like, I think it was Law Jones that was saying, I wonder if there's a such thing as male trees and female trees, that produce or not produce. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know that much about a pecan tree.
Maybe they're just not old enough. Maybe they gotta be a certain age.
Maybe she just hasn't shown the other 2 pecan trees how to be pecan trees.
Oh.
And we have Michael the realist is with us this
Good
morning.
morning, Michael. Good morning to you.
And we watched him. Let me tell you, Michael, you need to start going grocery shopping for us because I don't get those deals that you get. We were watching your vlogs, and how do you get those great prices?
Yeah, I pay that for like one thing in a bag, and Michael gets like 3 bags for $15, and I get one half a bag for $15.
We don't get those kind of deals here.
That's why I asked him, do you go on a certain day to get those deals? How do you find those deals, Michael? And Eddie says, yo, Brooklyn in the house. Good morning, everybody on the road to get the car fixed with Caliber Collision in Fayetteville. Yes, Eddie, got to get that car fixed up, brother.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and here it is about the trees.
And Sharon says, yeah, Law, we got 3 pecan trees, but only 1 produces pecans. I don't know what's wrong with the other 2. Do you know?
Did I say the Gaylords were here?
Yes, but we'll say it again. Good morning, Gaylords. I love it.
Let's see. And we said Michael the realist is here.
Yes, he is.
And we said Sharon was here, right?
Sharon's here. Oh, she loves Law's sense of humor. Law does have a great sense of humor. Oh, yes. And some of our hashtag replays, giving us the Martin Shark salutes. Mm-hmm. They also get a lot of comments on the quotes of the day from Mr. Law Jones. We sure do.
We get a lot of comments about the great quote of the day that you bring us, Law Jones.
Hashtag replay loves you guys.
As well as the jokes of the day from Jeffrey Schmidt. We get a lot of comments about those.
That's right. And Tanisha's day of the day. Let me tell you, they're like part of the morning crew here. Y'all are just hashtag replay loves you guys. And Michael the realist says, oh, no worries. I like thinking like a child sometimes and prefer it. Thanks for explaining it. That's right, Michael. Today we're just going to be 10 years old. We're going to get out our little catalog. And what do you want out of this catalog when you're 10 years old?
And, Law Jones, he says it best.
I don't want to deal with any of your adult problems. I just want a nice lunch and some sunshine so I can ride my bike
and take a nap. Let me tell you what, to be 10 again and not have to worry about all the stress and worries of being an adult, it's not a bad thing to pretend we're going to be 10 years old today.
That's right. For 30 minutes, we're going to be 10 years old again. How about that? Sharon Rowland says, absolutely, Sea Legs. I want to be 10 forever. Well, we can give you 30 minutes. How about that? The Gaylord says, at 10, I want a new bike. Right on, John. Guess what's at the top of my list? Bicycle. Bicycle, bro. We'd be riding bikes together. I know it. Law Jones will be there with us too. And Sharon says, thanks, Sea Legs. Want to be Law? Do you want to be 10 forever?
I don't know if I want to be 10 forever, but I think 10 wouldn't be too bad.
I could do it for a day anyway. And Eddie says at 10, I was already driving a stick shift and working with my dad.
Yeah, I grew up on a farm, and my daddy only had girls, so we were always working like boys. I'm going to put this up here just so I remember where we're at. And I'm going to tell you a few things about in this little catalog that if I was 10, what I would want. The first thing that was in there was a spiral graph. You remember the spiral graph?
You found that in the book here?
Yeah, it's in the
book.
book.
Is it in there? Because I couldn't find it.
You remember the spiral graph? So the spiral graph was these little round things that you got, and you put your pen or your pencil or your color pencil in a different hole, and you went round and round and round, and it drew squirrely little lines. Yeah.
Made all kinds of geometrical designs for you.
Go ahead. What did you have?
Well, I wanted the bicycle. Me and John and Law, I know we all want bicycles because you got to, bicycle was like freedom. You could go ride and it felt like you're flying, and you could jump ramps and ride them in ditches and go everywhere. It was fun. Get all your friends on the bicycles.
I don't know which page the spiral graph is on.
I couldn't find it. But
another thing that they had in here that if I was a kid today, I would want. And that was a YouTube creator studio.
Oh,
And it comes with a ring light.
how about that? I didn't see that either.
You didn't see that either? You missed all the good stuff in this catalog.
You know why? Because I was looking for. I had 4 items on my list. I was like, because I knew what I wanted when I was 10, and I went there. I'm just going to tell you my 4
Go
items
ahead.
are while you're looking
Go
for it.
ahead.
I wanted a bicycle, I wanted a skateboard, and I wanted a telescope, and I wanted a BB gun. So I looked for the bicycle, and in this catalog on page 43, they only got 3 bikes, and they're 20-inch bikes. I'm like, that's a bummer. You remember back in our day when you had the bicycle page, it was like 4 pages of bicycles.
Oh, yeah.
All sizes of bicycles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, my mind's blowing up just thinking about it. Just trying to pick them. But in this catalog,
spiral graph.
oh, look at that. They do have a spirograph.
Yeah.
Well, they got Play-Doh too. That's another thing I didn't see.
You didn't look at the catalog very good.
Well, I was in the bathroom. What can I tell you?
So we got this catalog from Wal Mart. Go ahead and tell them what you said about me.
What I said about you?
About me in this
Oh,
catalog.
me, I found 4 items that I was looking for in this, and I only found 3 of them. Didn't necessarily like the selection either, but for her, I know what she wanted. She wanted page 14, page 17, page 23, half of page 28, page 31.
That's so not true.
Half of page 36.
So the other thing that in this book that I would want was the backyard playground, and it came with slides and a treehouse, but it didn't have a glider. Remember when swing sets had gliders?
Ooh, yeah, they're
Swing
gone
sets don't
now.
have gliders anymore. I was a little disappointed with that.
What did you guys want? Y'all putting it in the chat here for us?
Yeah, I'll come back to it and say,
Oh,
let
we're
me
gonna
do my
come back
last
and
thing.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the other thing was Barbies. So I would have wanted a Barbie,
Mhm.
but when I was looking at these Barbies, I didn't like the way any of them were dressed, and I didn't like their hair. They were all weird, like crazy colors and weird clothes. To me, the clothes don't match. I was looking for the YouTube studio. Let me find the YouTube studio here.
Well, while you're looking for that, the telescope, I wanted a telescope. I found one on page 40, and it'd be okay. I would have took that at 10. I said, yeah, that's a good. But the skateboard I wanted, page 42, only had one skateboard, a Tony Hawk skateboard. So Tony Hawk's supposed to be a famous skateboarder. So I think I'd have been okay with that. And then I want the BB gun. No BB guns. Could not find a BB gun in there. Used to, there's a whole page of different ones. Everything from Red Ryder, cock action to the pump action. Those good ones. The good ones.
Oh, and there was another thing in here that I saw too that I would want, but I didn't like it, was a water gun. The big powerful water guns. But they were all weird colors and boy colors. And it's like, what's up? No girl stuff?
Well, they ain't boy stuff either. Boy stuff on a BB gun.
I really wanted to find the YouTube studio again, but now I can't find it.
Oh, well, I never could find it. But I had a big question about this catalog, but we're going to come to the chat first.
Okay, so in
and then
the
we'll
chat,
come back to the...
let's see. So, let me get down here.
There's where you left off with Michael. Yeah,
I'll just put this up while I'll find one.
Okay. Oh, Michael says, thanks for having me. Hope you and your family is equally blessed today and
so
always. Sweet. Yeah, Mike's a swell guy. Excellent guy. We
I'll put this
really
up
like
till
him.
I find one.
Sharon says, oh, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that, my friend. Bless you and your family, Michael. I love the chat. That's why I like getting here early in the morning, 7:30, and getting in the chat and getting us all warmed up, getting everybody's into the groove. Oh, the Gaylord say, at Eddie Lugo Studios, I would agree with that, but not at 10. Nothing could hurt me then.
Okay, here we go.
They're talking about getting rid of our pains of middle age, but at 10, we didn't have no pains of middle age.
Yeah.
That would be great to be 10 again, too, wouldn't it?
Okay, so here's Michael the Realist.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, here's
yes, a bike, freedom to fly faster and go everywhere.
Okay. Oh, and this is something for us. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay. Eddie Lugo says, Law, with our bikes back then, we used to ride all over the city of Ponce, Puerto Rico, from the beach to the mountains. Freedom.
And Lenny is here.
Yes.
Good morning, Lenny. Lenny, we're pretending
Good morning,
to be 10
Lenny.
years old today, Lenny.
Lenny, we're 10. Join us in being 10 today. And we'll give you a squeaky just so you feel like you're 10 today.
Okay, here's Law Jones.
Law says, yes, you can fly on a bike, and wheelies often made you really fly. I like jumping the ramps too, Law. Let me tell you, jumping them ramps. The Gaylord say, back then I would hop the freight train that went by my house. I could go a long way. What? I never did that. That would have been fun. I would have done it with you, though.
Good morning, Jeffrey Schmidt. So nice to have you with us this morning.
University of Michigan beat the Buckeyes. Well, those were 2 undefeated teams in college football. Now there remains only one. And it took them to the woodshed, 45-23, back-to-back East Division champions, now to face Purdue in the Big Ten championship. Ooh. That should be an easy game right there.
And good morning to Mark the Shark.
Get Mark the Shark.
Up, everybody.
He says, hello, beautiful cruising family. Mark the Shark, I want you to know you get your salutes even in #replay. That's right.
Mm-hmm. So let's see I don't know what this says.
Sharon says, Mark the Shark in the house. Good morning, Mark. How are you doing?
And Party of 2 Cruising is with us this morning. Good morning, Party of 2 Cruising.
Oh, you're still so full, no doubt, from Thanksgiving.
I know, right?
I get you, or from that last cruise
that last cruise, probably.
Last cruise you're on, yeah. I was like, what? They had 5 starters? Oh my God, 5 starters.
And good morning to the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. I was watching his vlog this morning, his premiere this morning before our show started. We were talking about cornbread. And I actually make a really good jalapeno cornbread.
Jalapeno cornbread.
And he was having jalapeno and honey cornbread. I'm not big on sweet cornbread. I like my cornbread manly.
I just like my jalapeno cornbread with some good butter on it.
Here you go.
Mark the Shark says, if you know me, can you know that I'm sitting on my bed looking at the sunrise? Today's agenda is going to the doctor to see if I'm clear to go on a few more cruises on Harmony of the Seas. Mark the Shark.
So Mark the Shark.
You're going to be cleared, brother.
Yes, you are. You are.
Yep. You're going to be cleared. You're going to be on that Harmony of the Seas, talking to us from Harmony of the Seas very soon. I know it. I feel it. And Lenny says, hi, Jeffrey. Congratulations. We are Buckeyes fans. I must admit, you crushed us. That's right. Lenny's a Buckeye fan. We knew that was going to be a game right there. 2 undefeated teams. And woo, what a game.
And here's Jeffrey Smith's one-liner of the day for us.
My wife said, let's go somewhere expensive. I took her to the gas station.
That's pretty good.
All right, Jeffrey.
That's a good one, Jeffrey. That is definitely
Let's go someplace expensive. Yeah, we're going to get 10 gallons of gas and a bag of M&Ms.
And Party of 2 Cruising. It's liftoff.
Liftoff. Yeah, we're lifting off. We're in the world of 10-year-old mind thinking today with our Christmas list.
And Jeffrey is on his way to Planet Fitness to work off those 6,000 calories.
Oh, Jeffrey. It's going to take about 3 days to get all that off, brother. I hate to tell you.
And Cedar World is with us. Good morning, Cedar World. So
Good
nice
morning.
to have you.
Good morning, Cedar World.
Okay, so here's Sharon.
And Sharon says, I want to be 10 years old with no school. Okay, that'd have to be summer vacation or Christmas vacation. There you go. We're coming up on Christmas vacation. You're 10 years old. There you go.
And PSV Odyssey says, Paul says that he remembers the Christmas wish list.
From Sears Roebuck. That's right, Paul. Man, get that Sears catalog. We used to sit there and all of us trying to sit there and look at that thing and
and we were with my grandchildren on Thanksgiving, and my granddaughter was looking on her iPad things from Amazon.
It just ain't the same.
Like, it's just not the same. And you know what? My grandson, when he was little, he loved magazines, and he would go like this. He just loved playing with magazines. I think he loved hearing the paper, and he would go, and she's on her little iPad going.
Well, just think. 50 years from now, she'll be back. Y'all remember when we was on our iPads looking at Amazon?
And I love Party of 2 Cruising. Wait, there's no sense.
Hey, for the next half hour there is because we're all 10. So there is until 8:30 anyway. After that, I can't guarantee nothing. Leonard Family Fun. Good morning, Tanisha. She says, good morning. Happy National French Toast Day and happy Cyber Monday.
It's Cyber Monday. That's right. That's why my granddaughter was getting ready for a Christmas list for Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday. I almost forgot that. Thank you for that, Tanisha. Today's the day to go find them cyber sales.
Yep. And good morning to CME Traveling. They come on directly after us.
So, Kurt, it's up to you to keep Santa alive after 8:30, buddy. We got them up till 8:30, and then we don't. It's up to you. So Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla say, I want a Red Ryder BB Pew Pew. We was just talking about that, Jeff, and yeah, I wanted that that pump action rifle. A Crossman 766. Crossman 766 was the model. PSV Odyssey, you'll shoot your eye out. No, you won't. We're going to shoot somebody else's eye out.
You remember that? So we weren't allowed to play with stuff because it was too dangerous. And now
my dad said, hey, here, you want one? Here, take the 22 bolt action. Go shoot it too.
I really want to find this YouTube creator thing I saw in here. Let me put my glasses on. Maybe I can see it this morning. And here's
Wait.
Party of Two cruising.
Okay, I did until this morning.
He believed in Santa Claus until
Yeah,
this morning.
I know, right?
Told him
You
not.
never know. What's that?
Okay, so
Oh,
you can read this.
okay. Oh, there we go. Letter Family Fun. Thanks for going, Sea Lake Journey Show. Hit the like button, please. Thank you for that, Tanisha. Yes, please.
Remind everyone about the show that we had with Tanisha on it.
Oh, yes. Don't forget, if you haven't seen Saturday morning's episode we had at 10 o'clock, go back and check it out. Replay. Tanisha was our special guest, and what a great interview. I'm telling you, if you love Tanisha, you're going to love her even more after the interview. If you don't know Tanisha, check her out. You're going to love her. You're going to want to subscribe to her.
So I found the YouTube creator thing, and this is what it says. It's a YouTube creator for YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. It comes with 3 different green screen backgrounds, a ring light with 9 different colors and 3 different settings, a microphone, and a speaker.
Maybe we should get that light. See if we can get this red off of me.
And you can use it, and it even comes with a toy phone where it will put it over onto the phone so you can watch it.
Yes, who knows? Maybe make up your own chat.
I guess that's the new version of karaoke machines.
Yeah.
The YouTube Creator Studio. I think
that.
I would want that if I was a kid and as big as
well,
YouTube
in this
is
age,
now.
yes, but in our age, we wouldn't even
yes.
know.
No, we wouldn't even know what that is. Yeah. Let's see what Lenny has to say here.
Lenny says, "Ta-da!"
I'm trying to get her up here. Hold on, the chat jumped.
The chat jumped again. We are getting closer to the cruise port. We are in Melbourne, Florida this morning. We will take a leisurely ride to Fort Lauderdale today, and tomorrow is cruise day.
So I want Lenny to know that we, when our youngest daughter was very young, we had to take her to a specialist up north of Orlando, and I was driving, and I told Chad, it was very stressful, and we were trying to make a little lightheartedness of it, and I told Chad, let's take a different way to get there today. You get back home, right?
Now, as I remember, she said, I know a shortcut.
And so he said, now we live in the center of the state, and Chad's like, I swear I smell the ocean. Because back then, we had windows down because we didn't really have air conditioning in our car. I'm like, you can't be smelling the ocean. He's like, I'm telling you, I smell the ocean. Looked at the side, it says Melbourne, 5 miles.
Keep in mind, that's like way away from where we live.
So every time we got in the car and I told Chad I wanted to take a different way, it's like, we are not going to Melbourne. Well, today if I told him, hey, we can go to Melbourne and see Lenny, can we do that? He'd be
You
like,
better believe it.
yes.
I told, take that shortcut today. We'll go over and say hi to Lenny. We sure would. I got while she's looking up the next chapter. Oh, she's got it. Paul says, I actually got my wish one year and got a Harmony acoustic guitar. Oh,
wow.
Yeah. See, now that's a good wish list item there to get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great. And Sharon says, Sea Legs, are you talking about a spiral wheel?
Yes.
I used to have one of those.
Yes, that's
Little
exactly what it is.
spirograph, yeah.
Spirograph, yeah. I think I used to make all kinds of beautiful art with it because I can't draw, but I could draw good with that. Here's the Gaylords.
Gaylord say, when I was 10, YouTube would have been toothpaste.
And see, even the fearless rambler agrees with us. And yes, you will shoot your
You should
eye out.
try. I never shot my eye out. Or Paul says, I never did get that light bright I wanted.
Okay, yes, light bright. I love the light bright.
That was on my list of stuff I didn't see in there.
Mm-hmm.
Light bright.
There was no light bright in the book.
I had a light bright. And I'll tell you what, it was fun too. The Gypsy and Vanilla Grill. I'm 10 and on my 3rd bike already. I want some cable and some pulleys and come-alongs so I can make a zip line. Oh my gosh, Jeff.
Boys always build those stupid ramps in the yard.
I'm telling you how this would go down if me and Jeff grew up together.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
would have built this incredible tree house and dug this massive hole because I like having a hole for it and a tree house. And he would have built a zip line from the tree house down into the hole. And we could have climbed the tree and zipped down into that hole.
Well, what about the boys that built the ramps? They'd be jumping over your hole.
Yeah, well, we would. I've been building ramps too. Me and Law and John, all us guys, we'd been jumping ramps over the hole, zip lining out the tree house. What a great time we'd have had. Man, can we be 10 a little bit longer? Oh, here you go. Fearless Rambler says the Hot Wheel track and electric racetrack. Yes, I had a little figure 8 electric track like you're talking about, and I had the Hot Wheel track. Loved it.
And you know what else I remember at Christmas time that you don't see
They're
anymore?
not in this catalog.
No.
That's one of the things I was going to mention. Those aren't in
They're
here.
not in the catalog. Another thing that is not in the catalog that we used to always love was the train that you put underneath the Christmas tree. It went around and around the Christmas tree. You can't
No
even
trains.
you can't even find them anymore. And what you do find, they're like plastic. What are those plastic Tonka toy thing looking things? They're not the real metal track and the real metal train, you know. And you heard it go clunk 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 clunk, and they go boop boop, and you don't see those on our trees anymore.
And in fact, you know, we're looking for candy canes this weekend. We can't find any candy canes.
I know, because I want traditional candy canes.
The old peppermint kind, red and white striped.
Traditional candy canes, individually wrapped. And there was sweet tart candy canes and
Red
cherry
hot.
candy canes and red hot candy canes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you can't. Seriously, there are no traditional candy canes?
This is the second weekend in a row we've looked. We can't find them. Oh, Jeffrey says at 10 years old, I was looking in the Sears catalog for electric football game. I know the one you're talking about, Jeffrey.
Yep.
That was great. Yeah, one of my nephews had one. He was older than me. But, man, that thing would just shake, and those little guys would run together. That was fun.
And you know what else is not in this catalog? Boxing robots.
Boxing, yeah.
You remember the boxing robots?
Oh, yeah, those are great, man.
Yeah,
Knock each other's head.
No, those toys just don't exist
and no
anymore.
G.I. Joes.
No G.I. Joes.
No G.I. Joe.
There were no boy action figures at all. There were Legos that you could build Star Wars with, but no action figures for boys.
Yeah, the only one we cared about was G.I. Joe anyway. I don't know about them other ones. Law Jones says, I wanted a BB gun too. I got one for my birthday, and my brother shot me with it. Second time he shot me with his the year before. Okay, see, he should not have had the BB gun, Law, but you were okay to have one. You're okay to have one. PSV Odyssey. You mean the tabletop, Jeffrey Schmidt?
Yes.
Yeah.
The tabletop one.
Oh, that thing was fun. Martin the Shark. All I wanted for Christmas was my telescope so I can sit on the beach and count on. Right on, Martin the Shark, and see those cruise ships. Right on, brother. I'm with you.
Oh, geez.
I had telescope was on my list right there. Fearless Rambler says, oh, yes, I remember hopping trains. You hop trains too, George? Oh, my goodness.
Can't believe the train hoppers we had.
Yeah,
and the chat
I never got to do
just
that.
totally jumped, and I don't even know where I was at.
Well, that's okay. You know what else I was missing in this catalog
Okay.
I did not see?
I got it now.
There was no model cars, model boats, model planes. You know how we used to put models together when we were 10 years old? There's no models in this catalog.
No, none.
No models.
model cars, no model planes, nothing. Here's a
Party of Two says, don't judge me. I'm a growing boy, still at 10 years old at heart.
Aren't we all? If
Right
you're
on,
not
bro.
still
Yes.
10 years at heart, come on.
Let's be 10 today
You
anyway.
need to go get you a Wal Mart toy catalog and browse it.
See Me Traveling says 10-year Kurt for Christmas list. A deer rifle, Hot Wheels, and a Dallas Cowboy shirt. Well, I didn't want this shirt, Kurt, but I did want that Dallas Cowboy poster that went on the wall behind us of the Dallas cheerleaders.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Dallas cheerleaders.
That was a famous poster there.
Yep.
And
Let's see. So
he said Buckeyes are nuts, right?
Here we go.
They are. And they're also a chocolate candy with peanut butter. Law Jones, Hot Wheels, look, the Loop racetrack.
Yes.
Oh, the Loop to Loop.
Mm-hmm, the Loop to Loop.
Yeah, that was fun. Sharon Rowland said, yes, it was my Christmas vacation, Chet. That's right. Right here at Sea Lake Journeys, we get to be 10 today.
Yes, I do remember Hot Wheels City. Yes. And you know what? The boys had a little box, and they carried all their Hot Wheels in this like little toolbox looking thing.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I saw that. I wanted one of those, but I had a brown paper bag.
Brown paper bag.
I got hand-me-down Hot Wheels, but I didn't care.
And Eddie Lugos reminded everybody to give us thumbs up.
Oh,
Yes.
thank
And
you.
you know what else? I love to play marbles. And so I wanted marbles for Christmas. And one day I missed the school bus because I was playing marbles with all the boys. And my dad came to school, and I saw my dad sitting there. I'm like, oh no, that's my dad. What's my dad doing at school? And then I realized that the only people left on the schoolyard were me and these boys playing marbles. And I just knew I was in trouble, right? And driving home, my dad says, why'd you miss the school bus? I said, I was playing marbles. He said, you know you're not supposed to miss the school bus. I said, I know. He said, did you win? I said, yes. He says, were there any other girls playing? I said, no. He says, good girl. Never miss the school bus again.
Well, let me tell you what else was missing from this catalog, right? I used to love to play marbles too. I didn't see no hula hoops. I didn't see frisbees. I didn't see baseball gloves, bats, footballs, soccer balls, and goals. I only saw one set of skates, one skateboard. No Tonka trucks. We used to love Tonka trucks. I didn't see any hula hoops. I did not see yard darts or frisbees.
No, but you know what?
I did not see any old Disney toys like the Pooh Bear and Mickey and Donald Duck.
No, but you
None
know
of that
what?
stuff
You know
was
what?
there.
There is 2 whole pages of nothing but laptops, computers, and big screen TVs.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
No Winnie the Pooh, but we got a 42-inch
Okay, here, let's go back to
monitor.
the chat.
Okay. Law Jones says, yes, you turn the wheel at the top and the car rolls
Yep,
down.
mhm.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
Leonard Family Fun.
Should be joining, not going, still lying down.
And TNT House of Fantastic Cruising is with us. I love the new name.
That's right.
Love the
TNT's
new
House of
name.
Fantastic Cruising.
Yes.
Great name, Tom.
Love the new
Tom
name.
and Terry, that's a great name for y'all. And the Gaylors say that was why we moved to Orlando. Every time we tried to go any place in Florida, we ended up in Orlando. Right, you understand the story then of Melbourne.
Yes, and we have a new friend of ours is with us this morning. Good morning.
Vivian Designs Channel. Good morning,
Good
Vivian.
morning, Vivian. And this is what Lenny says.
Laugh out loud. I gave you a fun flashback. Melbourne shortcut. That's right, Lenny. If we knew you was going to be here today, I might have took a shortcut over here right now.
Yep. Oh, and here's a good one.
Sharon says, Chet, you ever have a go-kart? No, but I had a mini bike instead. That's
I
how I
never
got
had a
started on
go-kart.
2 wheels. When I was 8, I got a mini bike.
And here's Law Jones.
Law Jones says, I have electric racetrack in the garage. You still got yours? Man, mine's been long gone.
In the garage.
Let's get together and race those one day, Law.
We got a couple more things, and then I've got to get out of here. That's my alarm telling me it's time
yeah,
for me to go to
8:30.
work.
Yeah, TNT says, House of Fantastic Cruising says, my favorite was to get the incredible edibles and creepy crawlers. You got to eat bugs.
You got to eat the bugs.
Oh,
yes. And mine was
Fun.
easy bake oven.
Easy bake oven,
There was no easy bake oven.
You know, I didn't have one. They said it was for girls, but I wanted one because I wanted to eat that brownie. Sharon Rowland says, dude, anyone have a go-kart growing up?
And this, you knocked my block off game. Remember
knocked my
that?
block off,
Oh,
yes.
yes, that was a great game.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots. TNT, yes. Incredible edibles and creepy crawlers were the best. I still have my electric train and tracks. The plywood landscape I built is now gone though. Oh, man, Jeff, you still got your train.
There you go.
You can set that
And
back up.
Toys R Us, our Toys R Us is totally gone. We don't even have Toys R Us anymore.
Eddie worked at Toys R Us, and Law Jones says a brown paper bag. Yeah, I had one of them too. Right on, Law. You know where I'm coming from, brother. They work good. The Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla, we built soapbox and Pinewood Derby cars as a kid.
Oh, yes,
And with my first son.
And
Yeah.
Jay and Anna Travels is with us this morning. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Johnny
Good
Nancy.
morning, and House of X.
House of X.
Hi, guys. So
Woo!
nice to see you. And Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla is telling us that they're
8:29. That's our time.
Mhm.
Our time.
And let's see. I think I've got everybody.
We thank you all for being with us this morning so much.
Here, read this real quick.
Okay, TNT says, remember those strap-on metal wheels for your shoes? Yeah.
yes.
The danger was part of the fun, wasn't it? And JN says he just finished a game of electric football.
Well, guys, I've got to go to work. And y'all head on over and see Kurt.
Thanks for being 10 years old with us again this
yes.
morning.
And remember, just be 10 years old in your mind today.
Yeah.
Until tomorrow, until 6:30 tonight for our premiere. Very short premiere, only a 2-minute long video.
Very
but
short.
You'll enjoy it. It's about the crew on the Carnival Conquest.
Yes, you're going to want to see this. It's interesting.
So
Thanks.
until tomorrow morning, until tonight, we'll see you around that channel.
See you around the channel.